Those are sweet boots.
Yeah, man.
What kind are those?
Harry.
Hey, it's Hillbilly Live, and we're back on Casey Donahew's bus. Thank you for letting us back on your bus. I know last time, did I mess up anything?
I mean, you haven't got the bill yet, but it's coming.
Okay, thank you. Good to see you, my man.
Yeah, man. How are you?
I'm good.
Perfect.
So you're back in the studio working on a bunch of new music with Josh.
Leo.
What's his name? So you ever worked with him before?
Yeah, this is our third record with Josh. So.
How many albums deep is this going to be?
I don't even know. This might be it's our 8th or 9th. I don't know if you count live records. If you count,
you have to count live records. At least I count them.
So,
because it's something to buy and listen to.
Like this is our 9th, then I think.
Good God.
Something like that. And there's a lot of music. I don't know. This may be a double album. This may be 2 albums. I'm not sure.
How many songs?
I've already recorded 21.
Are you kidding me?
I like all of them, so I don't know.
I know. It's like, how do you cut stuff that you like?
I don't know. That's what I said. The hardest part's going to be whatever you hold for the second record, not playing it, not wanting to play it.
Yeah.
Because I seriously don't know how I'm going to pick. And I have to be real careful. You don't want to just, I'm throwing all the good stuff on the first, I mean, the good stuff. But, you know what I mean? Like, you throw every one of your favorites on the first one, the second one, you're like, I don't really like this record anymore. So you got to be open-minded and, you know, deep cut, hit, and, you know, party song, try to make them
so I mean, is it still going to be kind of the same stuff that people know? Yeah,
I think so. You know, it's you know, I've done a lot of co-writing and writing, and there's some really cool themes and some. We're gonna grab some stuff that's a little different. You know, on this this record, there's you know, some songs about soldiers coming home and struggling with.
Any more white trash anthems?
Yeah, man, we have a song called "Drinks Well with Others" that's on this record. That's going to be a banger, man. It's a jam.
Because I think that's very important. You need to stick with what people love, and I love white trash music. Yeah,
I'm your guy then.
Yeah,
we're good.
So I mean, do you like doing co-writes more or writing by yourself?
You know, it just depends. I mean, I've been in some co-writes that I hated, and some that I felt like I was lucky to be in that room and get my name on that piece of paper. So it just depends on the vibe, and you know, I think the more time you spend writing with guys, the more you know who works and who doesn't work with your style. And
some people pull more out of you sometimes.
Yeah, and you know, and there's some guys that just you know, I've ran into people that are just writing, you know, that have writing deals that are seeing how fast they can get through a song because they got to turn one in today. And it's just, you know,
that's horse shit.
Yeah, man, it's one of those things where you gotta bite your lip, and you know, I know what works for me and what doesn't. And so sometimes when you get stuck in and you get off down a trail of a song that you think, well, there's no way I'm ever gonna cut this song to. So you kind of check out too. So it's not that big a deal.
So I mean, when you get stuck writing, I mean, what do you do? Do you drink sometimes? Do you just go out and get in a fight with somebody? I mean, how do you get through the writing process if you get stuck?
You know, I usually just kind of tap the brakes and don't force it, man. And that's why I don't have a schedule of when I put out records or when I don't. You know, the last studio record was 3 years between records, and I wasn't ready to put one out, and I didn't.
Yeah, because I don't think you should rush that kind of crap.
I don't want to I don't want to put out records that people skip through either. You know, I want to put out records where people listen to every song, whether it's a radio song.
And I have skipped through a lot of records.
Yeah, whether it's radio stuff you're trying to push, or it's, you know, commercial stuff, or it's the deep cuts. I want people to listen, and I want you to. And I hope, you know, people find something in everything. You know,
and I'm a sucker for like listening to a whole album because I want to hear the whole thing from front to finish. Because I think it's important to listen to it all. An artist puts out the whole damn thing, listen to the whole
man.
thing.
We worked a lot on this.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of time writing these songs. Listen to the words.
I don't like number 3 or 4 or 5. I'm just going to skip over those. It's like, no, you need to listen to it.
Right. If you listen to it and you don't like it, that's fine. But I you know, I feel like I've taken a lot of pride since we started doing this and putting out records that, man, are really good records from front to back. You know, and I think that's a big part of our fan base, and is those deeper cuts and those songs that you may not play every night, but people just love them and they hit home, and they mean something to a lot of people. And they mean something to me. So
is it crazy, like getting out like from your home base, like in Texas, and like getting out to places like here in Denver, and seeing people come out in droves and sing along to every damn song?
Well, this is like our second home right here. I mean, Denver is, this has been probably, for the last decade, one of our biggest markets. So it's not, this one's not as shocking. I still get nervous. We go to new places and go if you get out way far off the beaten path, you're like, man, is there going to be anyone? We're going to be here by ourselves.
It's going to be us and the people that work in this damn place.
I've done that before. So it's it's been good. It's been a good year. It was a big year for us, and planning on another big year, man. Every year is just, still growing. So that's what's crazy. 16 years and it's still getting bigger.
16 years, man. Did you think you'd still be doing it?
No, man. A friend of mine texted me today. He goes, man, I remember about 10 years ago you said if you could make it 5 more years, it'd be great.
There's always a 5-year plan. There's always
I
a
got
5-year plan. If I could just get 5 more years in.
Now it's getting
good.
closer to the 5-year plan is don't die. That's my 5-year plan now. Be alive in 5 more.
Oh, God bless us all. Yeah. I just want to make it to tomorrow now.
Yeah, that's it. Man.
Yeah, getting old. It's great.
Sure.
But real quick about Josh, the guy you're working with, the producer. Does he pull a lot of good shit out of you?
Man, he's been doing this so long, man. He's been in the music business 40-something years and he's got 30+ #1 albums.
Because producers, man, they really know how to pull stuff out of an artist.
They're really great at knowing what works and putting songs together. And I think that's something that I struggled with when I produced a bunch of my own records was not knowing. Lack of knowing. Not understanding all the things
you have to learn,
changes.
though.
Yeah, man, it's a learning process, man. And I feel like every time I'm in there, I'm trying to find something new that he's doing and hear what he's hearing. And man, he really puts stuff together and man puts a shine on it that's worth the collaboration for sure.
So, I mean, when can we expect all of this new music?
Like I said, I don't
That's
even know.
the question.
There's so much. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to put out 2 different records. I'm going to put out 3 records of 7.
Part 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, volume 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I may put out 1 record of 12 and then try to go back and find 3 or 4 more and do 2 records of 12 in the next year.
But then what do? You keep writing songs and adding to the pile.
Yeah, that's it, man. It's just
that's a whole other problem too, huh?
I'll go on a cold streak for too long, I'm sure, and have one of those deals. So I feel like I've covered the next 2 years. Though I've got it recorded. So if I don't write anything else for 2 years, we're good. We're golden because they're going to be really good, man. I'm excited about these records. I'm excited about these songs.
Well, I'm excited, man. If you need help, like backup singers in the studio, I can come help.
We need a whole
She's
bunch.
great.
He's terrible.
Yeah,
harmonica, tambourine.
Oh, great! I'm not good at tambourine.
Washboard.
Maybe washboards.
Can you play a didgeridoo?
I can learn. Yeah,
that's probably what we need more of. Yeah. So.
Well, man, thank you.
Hey. You get like the whole Brute cologne pack.
Brute.
I mean, the cologne, the shampoo, the deodorant.
And Brute's like another level.